Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 54 of our Rimworld A16 Zippy's Folly Let's Play. When we last left off, it was the first of spring and the ponds of Zippy's Folly were being raided by some pirates. Pirates are attacking right away. Right away being the very end of the last episode. So what I did between episodes, well, I told everybody where to go. And so you won't have to sit through me clicking that and all that pausing that entails. And we should be able to see some exciting action starting out here right away. Now, I do need to remember that this jerk has a rocket launcher. That's why I watch these videos at the end of at the end of the or you know what I mean, before I record the next one, because I need to be reminded that we've got rocket launcher guys coming our way. So there's how we set that. So we're just gonna wait until rocket launcher gets in the area. There he is. We're going to fire at him. Nick, you're going to do the same thing, please. There we go. Fire at that guy now. And we really need to watch out for lions here. He's going to mess our stuff up if we don't kill him. There we go. Good job. Now we can just leave the rest of these guys to do whatever they want. They are sitting ducks, basically. And as soon as they get a little closer here, I'm going to use my ambush raiders. Oh, they're not getting closer. Now, yeah, they're just trying to head for some cover, and there's not a whole lot of cover available. There's a potential recruit right there. That's good. This sniper, he decides he's going to try to shoot from back here, but that's not going to do much good. All right, let's get the... why don't you move that way? You go there, and you're going to have to come over here. There you go. That's better. And, oh, so for some reason I have two ranged guys over here. Alright, good job. And now let's bring you guys out front. No need to hide. Should be able to take out the rest of these guys. No, Christian, you've lost your target, huh? Why don't you go there? Nick, you still have somebody you can shoot at? I guess you're going to go there anyways. Accidentally clicked that. Didn't mean to. You two should come a little closer, because those guys are going to be banging at that door. Wanderer, you should be up here helping out. This won't take very long. Kevin, go back to doing whatever. There we go. Everybody's dead. Good job, guys. All right, recruit everybody, and let's recruit everybody. Let's set up the tasks first. Flip that off. Wow, 3 downed raiders to choose from. I like that, even though I don't really have any spare prison beds, do I? Well, I can definitely take the best of the group, and I could potentially stick another one in there, but I just have to build an extension of my prison. So in theory, I could take all 3, but that's usually a bad idea. So let's turn the UI back on. There we go. Not too badly injured. In a pretty good mood. No skills. Incapable of firefighting. Be a good hauler, but you know what? I'm not going to bring you on board. I'm not even sorry. You're just going to die in the snow. You've lost your nose, and you've got a heart problem. Well, I probably shouldn't... do not get attached to this pawn. They are of a good age and capable of firefighting. They are greedy and a pyro, which is not great. They don't really have any good skills either, so don't worry about me getting attached to them. Finally, you're our only hope here, Tapatio. Tapatico. Try to find a non-racist nickname for you here after I'm done, after I unpause the game. So you must be a nudist. And a brawler. Oh boy, you are the worst of them all. Oh, why in the world? I mean, I guess I would bring you on to be, because we kind of could use a melee fighter. I would have no compunction against having you do, just be cleaning. Like, you can do all of the cleaning. You're steadfast, which is kind of nice. you're a nudist, which, you know, it doesn't matter. I am a little tempted to have you just be 100% cleaning and do absolute, because I would not be tempted to have you do anything other than clean. You know what? I'm going to do it. Cassandra, you keep telling me I need more pawns? Fine. I will recruit the worst possible pawn. Manny, I know this person is ideal for you. You would have been so happy to be that pawn, but you know, you missed out. Oh, I went through and undrafted everybody too, and I shouldn't have done that. I got so excited about recruiting this joke of a pawn that probably somebody is going to be named. Like this pawn is going to be named after somebody. So maybe I shouldn't be quite so mean as I'm being right now. All right, now we're going to undraft everybody. Wanderer, why don't you go ahead and capture this wonderful specimen, our cleaner. We need somebody, you know, every colony needs a cleaner. And I definitely feel like cleaning, pawns doing cleaning is something that is really... Why are these guys ending up... Oh, must be something underneath them. There you go. Cleaning pawns are one of the most underrated things in the game. You know, people ignore cleaning all the time, and I think it's to their detriment. And we did just go through a real period here. I mean, you can see right down here, there's still... It's probably not a home zone. That's probably why. Yeah. But we went through a long period where we were not cleaning up. And that was not a good thing. So another thing that's not a good thing is our lack of food. We are really hurting on food here. I need to get more kibble out to these chickens. I don't know why this kibble zone... first off, I don't know why it's so hard to click on. Oh, because it's a hay zone, that's why. Come on. There we go. This... Oh, fudge. It's so hard to get in the first place. There you go. Kibble, critical. Somebody haul some kibble to these poor chickens. Let's expand that space out a little bit. Since we've got a lot of chickens in there. There we go. Two spots for you, Mr. Kibble. But it's not going to do any good if nobody hauls it over there. Where are all my haulers? Why's nobody stripping these guys? Oh, probably because they're all restricted. That's why. That's quite often the answer to my problems when I'm having problems. Severe illness? Oh, Tapio. Well, should expect you to be easy to recruit, that's for sure. Do you have an infection or something? No, nobody's treating you. Why isn't anybody treating you? Here comes Norberto. Norberto needs to be treated as well. What is going on? Oh, I'm an idiot. That's what's going on. Boy. How could I have forgotten that? Well, luckily Norberto's the only one who's hurt, but he's probably going to end up being infected, going so long without treatment. Some other doctor get over and treat this guy. Area revealed. Okay. Oh, must be our mining. So right here is where we're going to want to have that. I guess I don't really need to mark it off. It's going to be pretty obvious. But that, you know, I don't know what it's going to turn out to be, but I am going to be optimistic and say that it's solid gold. It certainly could be. Oh, that was weird. Velasco did a little sidestep scooting action there. All right, Norberto, have you been healed up? You have. You know, you got that penoxycycline, so you're probably not going to get infected anyways. So I guess, boy, if we build our second prison room, we're going to lose out on quite a bit of our war area. I guess we don't necessarily need to have our prisoners locked up like bunk to bunk. We could put another prison room up here or something like that if we expand out this area a little. When I laid this colony out at the very beginning, I only laid it out basically to grow to this level, and then I intentionally didn't plan out how to grow larger than this because I thought it would be fun, and it's a challenge. It's a new challenge. I don't know if I'm going to say it's fun necessarily, but having to plan things out to this level of detail that I'm not used to is, you know, could be worse. So I think I've got enough time to deconstruct that wall before Cassandra starts sending bad guys our way. Should be able to get it deconstructed and reconstructed. But I want to get Tapia his own bedroom because he's bringing Camba down. And we'll put a few more wall segments there, and we'll put a door there. And I forget that the snowman needs to be deconstructed. I remember the first time I just could not figure out how to get rid of a snowman, and I basically waited until spring when he melted before I figured out that, oh, you can just deconstruct him. Now, why are they not... why did those pine trees grow so much slower than these other ones? Maybe this light clicks on first in the morning and clicks off last at night. In case I haven't mentioned it, I'm growing pine trees here because they are native. I guess I could also be growing birch trees, but you want to grow native plants because then you will they won't get affected by a blight. So it's a good idea. I'm actually gonna switch these over to birch trees. Nope, birch. That way we can have a little more variety in how they get a little more variety in what am I trying to say here? When our harvests come in. Like, I think birch trees probably grow a little faster. I'm sure they produce less wood, but they grow faster. And I used to know where all the spreadsheets were on these things, and they're probably still true for Alpha 16, and I know I could just look inside here and go like, oh, okay, 20 days will get you, but it doesn't tell you how much wood until it's actually fully developed, and, you know, these trees, these little ones, probably 12 days or something. No, also 20 days. Huh. All right, well, it'll at least add a little visual variety. Looks like it's almost warm enough to start planting some of this hayseed. Dare I take that risk? I will. I dare. Even though it is going to draw those guys away from probably more important responsibilities with their gardening. But we definitely need to get hayseed going, or haygrass going. I live here in Oregon. Hayseed is a real problem for allergies. Let's see. I want production and a deep drill because I want to find out what is buried underneath here. I suppose I should turn on this and make sure that I'm building that in the right spot. I am. Oh, I'm the best. Turn that back off. Look at these guys trying to plant all this hay grass. Hey, Cassandra. It's supposed to sound like hay grass. Hey, Cassandra, don't screw me over by giving me a cold snap. I really need this hay grass. Although we do have... No, we only have 253 kibble. Oh, it looks like a lot of kibble because it's all spread out everywhere. How many meals do we have? 7? 59. All right, well, we're not going to starve today. How almost done is this cotton? Yeah, it's getting there. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and start planting those strawberries now. I'm also going to delete zone. I'm going to turn a chunk of this into strawberries too. Strawberries, I believe, grow a little faster than everything else, if I remember right. So that's why we're planting strawberries there in the middle of the night. It's sub-freezing weather. Not ideal. No, the temperature, not ideal. No. Cash Levy. Cashing In with TJ Miller. It's the podcast. In case you guys want to hear more great comedy like that. Nick has gotten food poisoning from simple meal. Well, Nick, just be happy you're not eating kibble. Like those chickens who apparently are also not eating kibble. Do they just not get to eat anymore? Is that how I treat my animals? I know. Boy, all the animals are starving. Oh my gosh. And we have a solar flare. Why are we not moving this kibble? It's kind of frustrating when we have all this kibble down here, but we have animals starving. I mean, we're still going to have animals starving, unfortunately. I'm not sure we're going to be able to escape that. That solar flare doesn't help. But we can always kill some more, you know what I mean? Like any cockerels that we have left, we should be killing. I don't really want to kill my roosters yet. These cockerels, I believe we can go ahead and kill those off. Are they juveniles? Okay. And there's more down here. Good. So I don't know if these aged up between last time or if I just stopped clicking on them, but we're going to kill every cockerel we have. And we're going to turn it into kibble probably, or we'll turn it into a fine meal. You know what? I'm even going to kill off all of the chicks, all the rooster chicks that we have. I want my boom rats to survive. I can never remember. Hen, murder, murder. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to keep the keep those either because our animals are all facing some serious starvation issues. What are the... now they're hauling... There's a lot of stuff to be hauled. Alright, and nobody is taking any food up to here. Kibble, critical. Kevin? Come on. So it must be these, like, these stockpiles are just, like, gathering control of all the kibble. Look at those guys. That food disappeared very quickly. I'm glad I fed all of the animals that I'm about to kill too. They got one last meal. Very good. Well, that'll help the boom rat's survival if I ever get any more kibble up there for them. Am I out of kibble already? Oh shit. Can I turn hops into kibble? No, but what I can do, maybe they will eat hops. I'm gonna turn... Well, let's focus on our priorities here, right? Like this one. Storage. Let's go critical. We're gonna turn off kibble and we're gonna turn on hops. I bet you they'll eat hops. Live plants, right? Or vegetables, maybe? Shit. We're gonna find out. Is there anything else edible that's just laying out in the middle of nowhere? I saw some animals I could be hunting. It's true. Oh, look at these guys. Are those skyther blades going to deteriorate? Yeah, they are. That's too bad. You know what? How long do you got? 1 season and 1 day? Yeah. Oh, it must be really cold out. I forgot all about all those muffalo down there that I could be killing. A group of travelers. Well, you know what? I'm gonna see if they have any. Food. Maybe they want to sell. Let's turn that speed up. See if they come. They're not even gonna come close to my town. So. See you guys. Oh, you know what? Well, yeah, Julian, you're gonna be pretty close to him. Sort of. Where's the one that might have something to trade? It looks like nobody has anything to trade, so forget it. And they're from the people that are my friends, so I don't want to antagonize them at all. Oh, look, we got that area almost built. Let's finish that off. And we're going to... we want to go temperature, vent. And we're going to put a vent in each of those areas, and then we're going to put a couple of beds in here. Whoops, like that, and let's make sure we don't have everybody set to construct. We don't. Let's turn everybody back to a more normal level of hauling. Very good. I think these guys can survive now off of the food that's, you know, just like eating shrubs and whatnot. It's going to take a while to get all these chickens butchered. That's a little old. We've already done that one, right? That was those hops that are going to probably not do us any good. We haven't built the thing down here yet, right? All right. We aren't running low on components or anything, are we? Not even close. That's good resource management on my part. A little pat on my back there. I'm sure you guys love that. Nothing better than self-congratulations. Now what happened to all of our corpses? Did we burn them and then turn off the thing? Weird. These animals need to eat. No, I guess not. I guess they've been getting some food. They're definitely going to need more. Oh, good. Look at this. They are eating the hops. It looks like. Or not. Ah, shit. I thought it was eating. Probably eating the kibble first. We'll find out. If they're not going to eat those hops, I don't know what I'm going to do. I could start feeding them meals, I guess. And I can make, ugh, talk about cannibalism. I can make meals from the bodies of the animals that I'm feeding. I don't see any... Oh, there's animal starvation right there. Boom rats. It's those boom rats need some food. Shit, what am I going to do? I guess start putting meals up here. It's such a... Like, we don't have that much further to go. Can I harvest these berries? Alright, I'm going to go around and see if I can harvest berries and scrounge up some food. It's like there's some good food right there. And yep. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode. If you have, click the like button down below. Be sure to tell your friends that they should be watching and other such things like that. You know what people say at the end of videos to show that they want to grow their channel. Well, that's what we're trying to do here, right? At Vanilla PC Strategy. Grow our channel. We're doing pretty well so far. 150 whatever subscribers that we're at, which is amazing. I really appreciate you guys being a part of this, and thank you. We'll see you next time. Bye.